defensive back and running back, both ways in high school. Never really left field, kickoff return, punt return, all special teams.
So you was Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter?
Wow, don't say that. That's a steep one, bro. Shout outs to Trav. Shout outs to Prime too.
Yeah.
He really
Shout
does some good shit there. So ultimately what happened was that penchant that I speak about storytelling and having some kind of like gravitas toward it. I would ask these theater teachers at the school, I would say, can I understudy? And they would go, no, because all your time is on a field, whether it was baseball or football or so. But they would let me look in. So I would come and I would watch theater, and I go off to University of Georgia. I end up minoring in theater, majored in broadcast journalism. You brought up journalism earlier. Because it's a great thing, folks, that Wallo and Gilly get to do something in a space where most of us in life are told to be able to execute or get to where they got, you must have proper training to get there. So they are anomalies. And there are books written about men like these two who have become what they've become without having to have the formal training for that specificity of what they have become as journalists, which is what you guys are. For me, because they put me in a formal setting of being trained, that's a college preparatory school, I just started to understand, my brothers, that I was so much more than just this athlete. And when you feel like you're walking around in life knowing that's your secret, but also you're a black American kid, you go back to the neighborhood where everybody's black, you know that they're gonna be like, you changing on me? So there's a natural guilt that we all have when we feel like we're starting to, I guess, be separated from the rest of the crowd. And so I might have taken the acting thing, even if I would sneak a couple peeks at whatever the play was for that year while I was in high school. I might have had this moment where I would stuff it away. By the time I got to college, I'm in my last year. Champ Bailey is at Georgia at this point. Terrell Davis has been drafted. Hines Ward is getting down. Robert Edwards.
All y'all was on the team
Everybody's
together.
on the same team. Ron Bailey, Champ's brother, everybody, same team.
That's a crazy team.
At this point, Travis Stroud, who ended up going to league for a minute as well, Randall Godfrey, we had a crazy team. I started, Kirby Smart, as y'all know, he was on the team. Corey Johnson, we had a crazy team. I started to think to myself, I should have a backup plan. And I think if you have a backup plan, you back up. But what if the backup plan, this was my thought, what if the backup plan was the first plan? What if that's the first plan?
Right.
And so ultimately the backup plan was absolutely the first plan, and y'all know how it goes. It'd be God's plan.
Let me ask you this though.
And he wanted me to do it.
Was you a natural off the top actor? Like you just
Yeah, I feel like I must be. But I don't know what that is though.
I'm gonna show you what it is.
You tell me what it is.
I'm shooting the scene. I'm just going to see because I think I'm an actor myself.
We in it.
So what's the scene?
Right, the scene is you Mr. St. Patrick. I'm coming to you. I want to date your daughter. You don't like me. I want to marry you. I'm coming to tell you that.
Got it.
All right, this is your security right here.
Got it.
I'm security?
Yeah, you the security. I come in.
I like that he made you security.
You security. I come
Make
in.
my job easy.
I come in. All right.
The door closed.
No, the door closed, so I'm in interior, right? I'm in interior right now. All right, interior. How you doing, Mr. St. Patrick? I know, there've been a lot of things that I've done that you might don't like me, dating your daughter, and I think I wanna marry your daughter. I really love her. She's special to me, and I'm willing to work on to get it right. I'm gonna change my ways, the things you might don't like about me, but I really love your daughter. She's special. She makes me feel good. I just wanna, I'm asking your permission to marry her.
You want me to run the bath with the boss?
He's already running. And scene.
God damn! I think he's already running. Damn, the fuck? I can't hold it, man. He did already running. I'm done. What they gonna do to me?
Throw you in there with a goddamn a hair dryer. He's gonna be some goddamn toast.
I thought I was gonna go forward in there, but I can't hold it, man. He's just already running. That's some acting. That's some improv. He's already running. To be able to catch that and just not let you, I'm thinking you gonna keep talking. He said, no, it's already running. I'm in trouble. I'm done. But no. How do you, like in this game? So many people know you for that. It's just so deep. That shit, that's fucked up out there. Like, have you ever had a
fucked
chance?
up how fast he was with that
No,
shit.
but listen, have you ever had a chance? Have you ever had a time where you be out here chilling, just minding your business, and somebody just be antagonizing you or getting on your nerve, and you got to turn into ghost real quick, to say some ghost shit?
Every day.
Every day you tell them about
It's somebody every day.
and you just be like, you must don't like living.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
Shit like that.
You know what happened the other night? Gilly, there was a cat, and I think the cat was a cool cat. We was in DC, and I actually really hope he watches this. I know he will because it's you and Gilly, so he'll absolutely watch it. I got out of the car. This is CBC, right? Congressional. Did y'all go? Was y'all in DC?
No, we was out working.
Y'all never not working. But y'all could have been doing. Y'all could have had Biden.
He just had
y'all
a
could have
book.
had Kamala and Biden.
Yeah, I had books. I was running around and touring.
Yeah, he got a new book that came out,
Can't
Armed
release
and
it.
Dangerous. Shout out to the #1 book in the
All with good
country.
intentions, yeah. So
What's the name of the book?
Armed with Good Intentions.
That I love that, especially knowing your history.
Yes.
So, I get out of the car and with
You in DC?
yep, and I got a Gilly with me. I'm making you security Gilly.
Okay.
So I got a Gilly with me who's from DC, and the rest of my guys, and he's screaming, "Go! I got ghost!" But it's not. But it's so loud.
You trying to chill though? You trying to go ahead and
It's-
support
Yeah,
what's
that
going
was
on?
it. That was it. Jada, I was trying to support Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Jada and the Locks was on, right? Styles, Ghost, the
You
other
chilling.
Ghost, the
Yeah,
other Ghost.
The other ghost, yeah.
I'm just trying to support them.
Yeah.
So I'm getting in there. They've been friends for years. Jada's always been my bro. I know you and Wallo probably make up
That's
a
our
top
family,
20
yeah.
lyricists, if not a top
Yeah.
15 lyricists of all
Top
time.
five.
Top 5. So Jada's an incredible friend, and I hadn't seen him in a while. I just wanted to hug him. Sometimes you just want to get to your cats to hug them. You might literally go, I came to hug you, I'm out. Literally so that they can go,
They know he came. He supported me.
that's it. So he's screaming so loud, which is gonna, so when I got up there, I said,
Tell us what you tell me.
I said, bro, why you? And he pulled up for it. Wallo, he pulled up, seemingly, he pulled up for the, okay. Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah, he pulled up like, okay, you got lessons for me? He was there with it. And I said, bro, and then he went past it, and he went, are you really dead? And and remember, we're but human, bro. So, Wallo, if I'm having a conversation with your cousin about your nephew, who's no longer in the flesh,
Yeah.
he's here, Gilly. He's here, Bubba. He's just not in the flesh. If I go from an event that he and I are having that rap to another event, what's forgotten, bro, is that the actor is never really acting. The good actor is not acting. The good actor can't act. The bad actor acts. The bad actor acts.
Okay.
The good actor becomes. So that you guys reach through the TV or the film in the cinema and you go, I want that. I like that.
Bring that.
I want him. I know him. I am him. For you, Wallo.
You're a little strong right there with the man.
So when you feel like you're pulling in, particularly your culture, we started out a black cafeteria table. We all start out at that. So I always want us together, always. So I wanted him with me. I went and gave him direct eye contact. I was like, bro, but then when you talk about death, so I had to say it. I said, bro, why are you talking death around me? And that's the reference, Wallo. Like if I'm talking to your cuz about
Yeah, like why?
meaning you never know what someone's coming from.
Yeah.
Maybe I just had a conversation about that. So it's been with Nova and Brave around. Those are my kids, Wallo. They hear people going, are you dead? They hear people go, yo, you dead? It's like people forget. This person's human, and he's probably heard that at that moment for the 7,500 time. Right. All we hear is the same thing that somebody thinks they're saying for the first time. Right. We've already heard it so many times. Right. So I just found the kid cool. I would have never pulled up and tried to say something to him. I understand that it could come off arrogant, that you pull up, but it can equally come off arrogant that you just think you can yell my name at the top of your lungs.
Right.
That it's the same thing.
Right.
It's deep.
So dude said to me, so then he kind of went there and I said, bro, why are you talking death over me? I asked vulnerably, bro. That's all I said. Checked in with my homies afterwards that was off. They were like, no, you just asked that. So dude said, fuck around, get your ass beat.
He told you that? He told you that? Light went on. What happened? What you tell him?
So I walked off before he said it. And so he's saying it with my back turned, which is the first moment of like, he's a kid. This is crazy. So I turned around and said, what'd you say? My what you say was a loving bridge.
What'd you say?
It was a loving bridge to let him Wallo walk across and at least show me that you could look me in my face and say that to me. When I said, what'd you say? He turned away and said it. He couldn't look me in my eyes. So I knew, I was like, damn, I'm dealing with a soft kid. And if he's watching this interview, I'm saying soft and not. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm saying this is a kid who actually, he's sincere. I knew that he had love for me. I wasn't confused about that from the gate. I knew he had love for me. And I had love for him. But now all of a sudden he's feeling like I'm sunning him. And you know, a lot of the younger generation, they have a right to feel sun, because you got, me and Gilly were talking about this off script, off camera. We were talking about how many elders will go at the youth instead of embracing the youth. And whoever has the baton now, or the ball now, or the rock, like, don't do that. They got it. They're gonna help us get to the next spot. So I'm never that. I'm so about this. That cat was definitely younger than me, because he ain't 50 years old. And I play 35 or not, I'm truly 5'0". I'm 50 years of age, he's not that. So it was almost like, my what you say was, first of all, don't get it twisted. I can't play that character on accident.
What did you say to him? But what did you do? What was the response? Did you
I stared at him. I just wanted him to come across the road.
He didn't.
Of course not.
He walked the other way.
Now,
let me ask you a question.
The other way, but I want that brother to know I love him, man. Like, I wanted to leave him with that. Like, bro, I love you. Don't do that. You can't love me, ghost, and then go, I beat your ass. That's weird.
Right.
That's a weird moment.
But
so yeah,
in that kid's defense, you played a role that was so good. Do you know how
that he should intimately want a moment with me? What he's lacking is the vulnerability to be able to say, I'm gonna wait till he gets on the carpet, and then I'm gonna go, you played a role that was so important to me. Bro, you did so much for me. I would have asked the security to let him in. I'd have hung with him all night. That's who I am, Gilly. Yeah. When you yell out, you now sharing me with everybody.
Right, you're right.
If you want me intimately and it's saved to me how much you respect me, why are you yelling it out?
Omari, let me push it into perspective.
Okay, I need it. I need the perspective. Okay. I need to learn.
It's Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It's right here.
They were there.
Right.
They were there.
You know what was the next highest watch
for 6 years? It was Power.
After Game of Thrones?
Yes, sir.
It was Ghost. I around with a Ghost. What I see?
But Gilly, if I said, yo, I'm here, bro, I'm here.
You
would have gone quiet and you would have gone, yo, I fuck with you, man. You killing that shit. What happens for me, Wallo, is I don't talk about the youth negatively. I just am so confused in an adverse way. I so talk about them positively that I'm giving them permission to never be about that thing that you, me, and Gilly and our age group heard for a minute, and it was a season of it, probably like 5 to 10 years. Yo, no homo, I fuck with you. No homo. Why you need to give a preemptive disclaimer? What the hell is that?
Just deal with me, man.
We weren't raised with no homo. No. So he didn't verbalize that, but that's what you're essentially saying. Whereas Gilly would go,
like, I ain't I'm just saying.
Gilly would have leaned in and go, I fuck with you.
Dog, I'm drunk.
So that's all he could have gone, yeah.
I'm tripping, man, my fault.
He didn't do that. He went here with it. And so there's moments when you ask, it's a great question, Wallo. There's moments during the day where that comes out. And I get it, bro. I give grace to our people. We angry. We were born behind the black ball. The black ball is the 8 ball, but we born behind the ball the same color as us.
Right.
I give grace, bro. But I get to say, yo, what'd you say to me? I get to say that.
Yeah.